Wah! Universe for sale. Easy game. Hi, Ari. Let's speedrun game and win world record. Oh no! No! Let's not do that. But yeah, my day was pretty good. Don't feel like I did too much. Mostly just cleaning, and then ended up hanging out with one of Shiro's friends that's here from Austria. So it's been a bit of a all over sort of day, but like don't feel like I did much. You know, the like duality of that. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. This game is supposed to be a atmospheric point and click visual novel. And then it also says sci-fi, so it's like, huh. It looks like I might find it interesting, or I might find it really boring. I'm hoping for the for it to be really interesting though. We'll see. I don't normally play a lot of like visual novels, so you know, and it might end up being something that's not really for me, and that's okay. But I got this through Humble Bundle. It was in the Humble Choice this month. And then I have to get like really close to the microphone, and I have to like do like an ASMR voice or something, right? We're not doing that. Space Wolf. Yes, exactly. Is this Lilia? Lilia, brush your teeth. It's bedtime. Mommy. Oh. Mommy. What is it? Didn't I tell you it's time to sleep? Not without a story. Listen, you, the little rascal. It's got an interesting like style to the motion of it. It's like low frame rate, but the actual frames that are there are really well done. Take it easy. Nearly bounced you out of the seat there. Again with this dusty old book? Will you ever get tired of it? Who knows? Never. Please, just one more time. You win. Give it to me. Oh. Little Muppet? Who's a Muppet? Better not be me. In a time before time was a boy without a name. He had neither mother nor father. He knew neither shape nor frame. The wind does not know his birthplace. The day the mountains have forgotten. Firstborn, alone, unbegotten. Before you were, my quiet listener, before myself recounting this story. Before mother, father, and grandfather. Before memory, sorrow, and glory. Before verses that twist and turn, and letters sent across the far earth. Before heroes whose legends would burn, and gatherings around the night hearth. When everything was unordered, but together in a single spot, with sky above still folded, maybe upright or maybe not. In a time when the ground didn't know where to lie, when the seas over sound hadn't flowed rising high. The seed of time still unplanted had yet to grow fast. Neither fate had been written, nor known was the past. What is said, what is known, is that the child was alone. In that abyss of darkness unsown. Okay. I feel like that was 16 different ways of saying that it was before time. I just move too much. I move too much to be a Muppet. You can't write, it's too late, you're gonna go home and sleep. Fair enough. I will say this is very visually interesting to me. Very artistic sort of representation of another world. What kind of rain is that? Oh, we're up. We're this person. Oh, wait. They follow the cursor, so I was just like making them go woo. Okay, what's over here? It did say it was a point and click, so I do be pointing and clicking here. Maybe we just go down the path. I've already missed something, haven't I? Too cute to be a Muppet because Muppets are goofy. Well, what if I'm not cute, though? Then what? Well, I guess we're going to go in here. We're going to go into the tea house. Wah. I feel like I might want to increase the volume a little. Well, I wasn't expecting to be a skeleton, but here we are. There we go. I've increased the volume. Hopefully that was... Yeah, no, that wasn't too much. Probably increase it a little for you guys. Go. Bad weather, eh? One can't even see a thing out there. Seen worse. Yeah, one can't even see a thing out there. With all this rain, one can barely see the light from the windows. You're lucky. You could have lost your spare ribs. What? Those damn shields, they should stop the acid rain from falling on the colony, and yet... Lucky we still get the usual clients. Otherwise, we would have closed this place many years ago. Shields, colony, acid rain. I kind of got most of the information there just through context, I feel like, but I ain't no heckin' cute, how dare. When we have played the... When am I going to play Minecraft? I did a little bit of Minecraft there. People did seem interested. Maybe I'll do a little bit more, because I now have the world file for it, so I could just keep playing it solo, or maybe with Ryu, but yeah. What's wrong with the shields? The shields began failing years ago. Strong winds make them particularly useless. Every damn time we have a bad storm, all the crap that's in the atmosphere rains down on us. Isn't there anyone that can fix them? Everyone here minds their own business. Many pretend the problem doesn't exist, or that it always was what you see. Shitty pile of scraps. Acid rain? Is this rain so dangerous? Holy no Hika? You're not from Jupiter, are you? Apparently we're on Jupiter. I kind of figured that's where we were, but I wasn't gonna throw out random accusations like that. Accusations? Eh, whatever. I admit that I'm not from around here. Well, since you asked, the rain is liquid hydrogen. Highly corrosive, highly flammable. Not by chance, our colony is protected by curtains woven with dimantrium? I don't know. Those big orange tarpaulins wrapped around the buildings. Yep, when the shield's down, it's the curtains that save us. Okay, colony. Does the colony have many technical issues? You guys say couldn't get much worse than this. It's been centuries since the colony has ceased being self-sufficient. Bartering is the Bartering is the only reason it hasn't collapsed yet. Bartering? Precisely. The old Jovian mining colony has become one of the most picturesque and infamous holes in the solar system. Have a tour once the storm abides. Oh, but I'm getting ahead of myself. You must be freezing. What can I do for you, sir? Wah. Don't fall for TTP. What? Play mod packs with your friend Yoshua. Yeah. When we play Minecraft. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I kind of gave Minecraft up for forever, I thought, the last time I played it. I kind of just got, like, really talked into it this past time. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of, like, don't really want to play too much more Minecraft. I feel like there's a lot of other games I could play that would hold my interest better. What services do you provide here? Sorry, but I have no idea of the sort of place this is. This is the famous Hinan Tea House. Hinan would be me. Heh. We have teas and infusions of all kinds, the most peculiar available here in the colony, and all of them are prepared by yours truly. Here, have a menu with our fan favorites. Oh, I see. Yes, I see. So let's see. Bright blue. Suppose drugs and very bitter. So this one's bitter. This one's sweet. This one is tangy with, yeah, I'll probably go for this one. Very dark and dense tea. Its outward appearance is contrasted by its sweet and delicate taste. I'll go with that one. Koyala leaves. Great choice. Now the tables are all full. As soon as the tea's ready, you can have it here at the counter. Where are the tables? Maybe I'll wander into... Oh, okay. I guess that's what I was supposed to do. Oh, yeah, there's... Wait, you said the tables are all full. Could take a look around while waiting. Okay. I don't know what TTP is. You smell foreign. Oh, okay, monkey man. No. I come from very far away. Name's Bandar. I help the jelly human vale, in chores that needeth strength. If you needeth me, you can find me here for the right compensation, of course. Okay. I will keep that in mind. I must say, I've never seen someone as big as you. Welcome to Jupiter, Bone Bale. Okay. Orange storms like manes of cyber rangos, 'tis what the human bale says. Always asking for help, the ladies. Okay. You know, started as... I think that's slavery. 'Tis what they thought. What? I'm not quite understanding this statement here, but okay. Easy to control, but chips made us more intelligent than they. Why don't you gain the upper hand then? What, to us? Even 400 is the same. Even 400 kilos is the same as 4. When human will pay us to do that, we happy. Understood? Fair enough, yeah. I mean, hey, if it's not much, if it's not very difficult to do the work, and then they'll pay, like, sure. It's pirate software definition of TTP. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't pirate software, so. Who are you? Hey, interested in a cat? Why? No thanks. Good, because I wouldn't let you have it over my dead body. These are not normal cats, you dum-dum. These are the Mori. They only live on Jupiter. I traveled here from series only for them. I'm a breeder, you know? I own 85 at the moment. I was just now asking Bandar whether... Just saw the thing just go across there. Whether he was available to reach a small nest they have established behind one of the windmills. You You got the credits? 50 for each specimen, my friend. 70, I'm guessing. Let's make it 60. 65? Okay, okay, deal. So stingy, these furries. Wait, furries? What? Pleasure to make deals with you, Billy. Okay. Is that a robot man? Where are you, like? Good evening. Oh, okay. Good evening. Oh, forgive me. I was calibrating the comm drivers. Gisan? Gisan? Gisan, I'm guessing? At your service, I work at the hydroponics plant. My friend here is Tino. Oh, the little friend here. Nice to meet you. I like Tino. Oh, yeah, I do know about pirate software. Like, sorry, the person. I didn't know we were talking about the person. It's pirate. Alright, I'm not really following what you're even talking about anymore. Try to play with mod packs or friendship. Don't fall for TTP. When you play Minecraft, I mean. Do you know what TTP is? Pirate software definition of TTP. Pirate software. Okay, yeah, so like I'm confused. You bring up TTP and I'm supposed to know what it is, and then you say don't fall for it, and then you're like, it's the pirate software definition of TTP. But you didn't give a definition there, so I'm confused. Oh dear. I don't know, man. Excuse him, he's unable to speak right now. We're sharing a vocal processor until we can find another for cheap. Today's Wednesday and it's my turn. Oh, I see. Very practical. Ah, another cultist I see. Good evening, priest. Look at yourself, son. What was your belief brought you? Look, what has your belief brought you? You're more bones than flesh, and you still call yourself a man? Anyways, you've come just at the right time. I was attempting to bring the soul of this young woman under the protection of the Pantheon. Would you like to join and listen? It's very entertaining. He was just telling me that they have a specific god for everything. For instance, there's one that is in charge of making people go to the bathroom. Cernus, the god of the bodily sphere, the one you insult every day with your profane cuts. Please, no need to lose our cool. We have our own gods too, you know. Their like ears are separated from their body, and like their face looks like it's falling off. It's kind of creepy. You sent a link. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna click on any links, and it's probably because if there was a link there that, like, it just filtered it out, because, yeah. Links get filtered just in general for most streamers. Because links are bad 90% of the time. Because most bots will come with a link to, like, when they come into your stream, they're like, here's a link to this, buy some viewers, and it's like, no, I don't think I will. So yeah, links just get filtered. But no one knows what their names are or exactly how many there are. They're on the other side of the Satori, and only the enlightened can name them. There's nothing of the sort. A man who wants to reach what you call enlightenment is just a fool who will provoke the wrath of the gods. Whatever you say, everyone is entitled to their own beliefs after all. Yeet. So can I go further to the right? No, but I can't go to the left again. I don't think I can click on anybody in the foreground, but I also didn't try. Oh, maybe. No. All the foreground people I'm not allowed to click on. So, I like... Hands off my Lamori. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. Wow, heck of a bolt. I'm just sitting here, getting some tea. Let's hope the curtains hold up. Wouldn't want to build the place from the ground up all over again. Just out of curiosity, are you in the cult? Oh, you are in the cult, aren't you? Used to be. Is it so obvious? Used to be. I was part of it once. Not anymore. The graphs don't really go away though, do they? Cousin of mine was into that kind of thing. She detached from her own head and feet. Told me it was to reach enlightenment. You know what I told her? You must be crazy to detach all those body parts. If aliens existed, they'd probably look just like you. Forgive me, I didn't mean any offense. None taken? Are you always acting this way? None taken. I'm actually happy to talk about it. Good. Here at the Hidden Tea House, everyone, and I repeat, everyone is welcome to make themselves at home. Anyhow, here it is. Infusion of Kaola. Oh. Whoa, what a boom. Look at what we were saying before. Oh, back to what we were saying before. My cousin used to say that without her head, she could think more clearly. Is that true? It's one way to see it. I guess. And you and Lilia? How did you two meet? You know, stop nosing around. Yeah, stop nosing around. Hello to you too, Lilia. The teacup is ready. Thanks, Hinan. Kind as usual. Excuse him. I think that guy got this place just to snoop around in people's personal stuff. Always a pleasure. Kind of like their relationship there. He always has to have the final word. No problem. He just wouldn't shut up. Nah, it's no problem. Don't worry, I find him likable. Well, that's good. Also noticed that person I'm playing as is just called the Master. Okay. You appear surprised. Did you think I wouldn't show up? Yes, I actually didn't expect you would. I didn't doubt you'd come. I don't know. I didn't doubt you'd come. It's just that I'm happy we can finally meet. Bah, you're too easy. Fact is, round here, every day is exactly like the day before. Trust me when I say that sometimes it's a blessing to meet a foreigner. Someone besides the usual market clientele in Hinan, clearly. Looks like a nice place to me. From what I've managed to see, this colony is very interesting. They say that Jupiter's markets are a continuous flow of humanity. People from all around the system find themselves here. It's supposed to be exciting. Yeah, I can't really disagree with you on that. Maybe I've just lost that something that helped me see the excitement of humanity. Anyhow, do you like the Koyala? Yes, I used to drink it quite often. What? Then collects the flowers in the lowest parts of the colony next to the reactors. The high temperatures allow the plants to reproduce. In spring, the male flowers bloom, then poof! In an instant, they are reduced to ash by the reactors. The ash floats and falls over the female flowers, which are coated by sticky fluids. The plants are pollinated, and now seeds are produced. The ash used to flavor the tea. In the teapot, one must introduce a box containing the pollination juices. This releases chemical reagents that melt the seed capsules to start the infusion. Some ash remains unfiltered. This is why the Typhoon is still very dark. Don't worry, it's not toxic. It's sweet. Interesting. It's like witnessing a mating ritual. Yeah, I guess so. 10, 13, 16. Are you alright? Are you counting? What are you counting? Nothing. I was just counting the seconds that separated the lightning from the thunder. In the colony's atmosphere, the speed of sound is about 300 meters a second. All this considered, the eye of the storm will be around 5 kilometers from here, from where we are now. 2 temporarily distant phenomenon, but with a single origin. I know it's stupid, but noticing it makes the reality of time seem more tangible. Honestly, I don't think it's stupid. There's nothing stupid about it. Why do you think this? I don't know why, but thanks. Sometimes I feel like people don't really get what I'm saying. You, for instance. Why are you interested in my work? I just like it. Must there be a reason? Whatever. There are several things and trinkets that are much more useful or interesting. My stuff is useless and very hard to get. Couldn't I understand it? What's with all these questions? I like asking questions. Would have few contributions to the conversation. I would have few yeah. Maybe it's because I don't have much to say myself. Do you think that's positive? The infusion must be complete by now. Allow me? Thanks. We're pouring the tea. Sorry. I'm a bit moody sometimes, I know. First time I saw you, you came across as quite confused. But I don't doubt your intelligence. Your face tells me you've seen many things in your life. A few. Never enough things to see. I'd like to know your story. It's not that easy. I'll try my best to understand. It's okay. As I told you in the market, I craft small universes. Universes? Yeah, that was kind of my reaction too. I extrapolate them using ordinary matter as a building material. It's simpler if I use liquids, like the tea in this cup. Oh. I can shape them, giving them any form I wish. Oh. This way. The shape changes the physical rules of each universe, from how time develops to how much time passes from the Big Bang to thermal death. A form that I find particularly interesting is the circle. Kind of making more... no, it is a circle. Oh, it's a square. So this is a type of universe essentially like ours. Like ours? With stars and planets and the like? Yes, of course. But I'm actually referring to time. You see, where it starts is also the point where it ends, only to start again. It's cosmological theory. It's called the Big Bounce. Oh, okay. It's incredible. The material determines the fundamental qualities of each universe. For instance, using Crayola, you would get a universe that's pitch black. Dark matter dominates over ordinary matter, dramatically increasing its density. It's a lifeless universe occupied only by massive red stars and hungry black holes. Lilia, if what you're saying is true, you create new realities with life, maybe even people. I'm not creating anything. The universes are already there somehow. I just make them visible. And obviously, they are not exactly as you see them here. This is just a realistic representation. But it's here, right in front of our eyes. Lilia, you're like a goddess. You don't understand. I understand completely. I think you underestimate. I am not a god. 2 seconds. The storm is almost here. It is. Lilia, I must go now. What? Sorry, I really mean it. I will get in touch soon, I promise. But is it because I got all nervous? Forgive me, I told you it's complicated. No, believe me. I have something to do. I can't put it off. Sorry, I gotta go. Gotta go right now. Gotta go stream. Lilia, I want to know more about your universes. But I'll come back again. Can you at least wait until it stops raining? I want to, but can't. Enjoy your evening, Lilia. Good night. Okay then. I'm kind of intrigued. It's 0 seconds. The storm is upon us. Universe for sale. Roll credits. Robot. Signal lost. Holy. He got away again. We must find him or else Uncle will kill us. Find me? I assume this... Well, actually, I'm starting to think maybe I'm not really playing as either character. I did also notice that this one's also called Lilia. I'm not sure if that's like... That's her grown up, or if she's just named after the person in the story. Like if this story is about like what we're seeing. Don't know yet. Darkness everywhere. It's a bit scary, I know. Stop it. It's not scary. It's just a story, okay? Keep reading. What happens to the child? Let's see. Now we're back to the story about the child. Did the egg before the chicken arise, or the hen brooding it, as do birds? And did the child's cries precede the mother's soothing words? Alone and forlorn, cried the child. His laments echoed through endless night. From that whale, flames blazed wild, and from that fire erupted light. The glow was warm, a cloth styled with lines of glimmering starry thread. Under that blanket snuggled the child and conjured up dreams of worlds in his head. A sleep so deep, so utterly appeased, cradled by songs of suns on their paths, that they could dance on and on as they pleased, as children rest. Well, while the party lasts. As the child rests well, while the party lasts. There we go. The stars named each other as their ball went on, endlessly blooming in constellation. But the child, He was now gone, and they danced alone in a crowded creation. Huh. Oh. The master has collapsed. Get up. Wait. Wasn't that how we started before we had been collapsed on the ground? Nyeh. Out of the way. What? Okay, then. So we could go in there. It's over here first. Nothing. Is anything interactable? Okay, there's not too much to interact with, it seems like. I could be wrong. There might be more things to interact with that I'm missing. Donna? What did you think you were doing out there? Were you trying to get yourself killed? I'm looking for someone. Where am I? Who are you? I'm looking for someone. Excuse me, I'm looking for a girl named Lilia. Do you happen to know her? Lilia? Let me think about it. You mean the girl that makes those colorful bubbles? If by colorful bubbles you mean self-contained universes, whatever, bubbles, worlds, universes, that kind of thing. I don't concern myself with these matters. Anyhow, you can find her in the eastern arm. Turn right at the energy tower. If you see Hinon's tea house, it means you went the wrong way. Where am I? No, it sounds like a strange question, but where am I? Listen, pal. I don't have no time to waste on drunks. We'll be sure to find something to sober up in the market square. I have work to do here. Who are you? It sounds disrespectful, but may I ask your name? Why do I always seem to be a magnet for the crackpots who want to talk to me? Sorry if I don't like wasting my breath in chatter, but I need to finish welding this speeder's converter. Call me when you'll need someone to stitch together that scrap heap of a ship you've got. We're on an antique that wouldn't fetch the price of a dead cow if you asked me. So, are you some sort of mechanic? Yeah. Of course I'm a mechanic. You must be a genius or something. Name's Udana. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to be left to my work. I'd be grateful if you went to bother someone else. I have to go now. Thanks and good work. Yeah, whatever. Man. Not much for talking, huh? Now, what did he say? If we go to the tea house, we've gone too far. I think that's right. Okay, so I can continue on. Oh, hey, there's that guy again. Hello. Didn't we already meet? Who? Us? I've never seen your ugly face in my whole life. I would remember. Oh, I'm sorry to have bothered you. I know you want them, but you can't have them. Not my precious Lamrie. Never. I kind of want to ask him questions, but I'm also like, I'm more concerned with the fact that like he doesn't remember me. I'm wondering what sort of time shenanigans are going on. Lamori? Who would a Lamori be exactly? You uneducated peasant. How can the noble mixture of otters and foxes be unknown to you? So it's an otter and fox mix. Interesting. They are the only non-primate mammals with terrestrial ancestors out here. the only ones adapted to climate in the Jovian colonies. The waxy coat of their fur allows it to repel even the strongest acids that attack the colony. Their skeletons and muscles are dense but flexible, easily withstanding the massive gravitational pull of gas giants. They are so elastic that they appear as if made of rubber. These small mammals are truly impressive. Bring your sarcasm somewhere else. I wasn't being sarcastic. No. Excuse me, do you happen to know a certain Lilia? She should be living around these parts. Who? No, I don't know anything. Be gone now. Be gone. I apologize if I bothered you. Go away. Oh, okay, jeez. Didn't realize he was so, like, mean. Why are you mean to me? Let's talk to this guy. This is Margaret 2003 at your service. It's created to inform the people of Earth about impending catastrophes, highlighting critical issues, and finding practical solutions on my own. What would you like to know? Life on Earth? What can you tell me about life on Earth? For too long, the inhabitants of Earth indulged in their vices to the fullest. The levels of CO2 rose so high that around the year 3000, the planet became an uninhabitable desert. Fortunately, in the meantime, they built robots like me, capable of providing solutions to their problems. And here we are on Jupiter, brother. Repeating the same mistakes, of course. Couldn't that end be avoided? As soon as we were created, we immediately said that what needed to be done, but they told us it was unpopular stuff. Have fewer children, eat less meat, abolish cars and air travel, consume less technology, and abolish capitalism, thereby leveling inequalities. Simple, no? What would the Earthlings prefer to do? Leave the planet. Now the Earth is practically uninhabited. Like, on the jovial colony? What disasters await the Jupiter colony? I predict the potential impact of 344 asteroids within the next 20 years, all potentially destructive. Okay, acid rain will soon corrode every segment of the colony. The shields are damaged beyond repair. Tritium curtains are not enough to solve the problem. For example, the one above my head will tear in 10, 9, 8. Well, certainly prophetic. So, is he dead? Oh. Okay. Okay, dude. He's just gone. The robot's just gone now. Better not disturb them. Okay. Better not disturb. Okay, so we got 2 directions we can go. We'll go to the left first. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, so I went too far then. So let's go back, and then it's going to be the right path. Or is this something, maybe? No. I don't think so. I like how the otter foxes, Lemuri or whatever they are just like running around above. Where's all that? Looks like all the electrical wires start here. Oh, okay. There they go. Make them dance. Excuse me. Can you explain what it is that you sell? Says Topi. Yes, of course. I sell handmade universes. Oh, what a curious thing. How would that work? So you just tell me what type of universe you'd like, and I will try to make one as close to that as I can. Awesome, but I wouldn't know what to ask you. Okay. Listen, I can guide you through it. First, you should choose a cup that you like among these. Among these. There's only one. Oh, nope, there's more. Okay, there's two. This one. Yes, that one. Good. Now choose 2 ingredients with which to make your infusion. They will determine the basic properties of your universe. Okay. Intriguing. Okay, 2 ingredients. Let's go for the blue one and the purple one. After that, we stir. We extrapolate a universe from the liquid. And here we have your universe. Wow! Now we can give it any shape we want. When we are satisfied, we can go and see what it looks like inside. I want to go from the middle out and like make like a X shape. Oh. We can just do it again. Let's make like a that shape. Oh! Always said life was like a box of universe. What? In this universe, most celestial objects, including planets and moons, are covered by large amounts of water. Every surface is covered by deep oceans, vast, where life is abundant and diverse. Adapted to life in the water, beings with gills to breathe and aquatic senses navigate through the darkness of the abyss. Whoa, it's incredible. Thanks for the wonderful experience. Now, if you want it, it's 14 credits. But I don't have a single credit. Then why did you make me waste my time? I'm sorry? Leave now. Well then. Good day? And what do you want? I saw you before, staring at us. It was interesting. I couldn't prevent myself from listening. It was really interesting. If it was, clearly it's not enough for that sophisticated taste of this. The sophisticated taste of this mud hole. In any case, what can I do for you? I think we're actually now, so we're in the market, so I'm almost thinking this is before what we did the other day, which is why the guy didn't recognize us. So this is, we're doing it like almost reverse order at the moment, maybe. Sorry if I left. Did I offend you? Did I do something to offend you yesterday? Must have been inappropriate. Liking you to a god, that may have gone a bit too far. In which sense, inappropriate? A god? What in Nahok's name are you talking about? You don't remember? It was just yesterday. Look, yesterday I had a long night. I'm still a bit topsy-turvy. Must have forgotten. But you seem familiar. Can you remind me where you're from? Just a visitor here on Jupiter. I've been traveling so long that it would be hard to explain where I'm from. Okay, if you want to remain mysterious, suit yourself. You wouldn't be the first to come to Jupiter to hide from your past. So annoying. Forgive my rudeness. That guy from before really soured my morning. Besides, I need to buy a new battery for the shields. If I don't charge it soon, the acid rain will end up destroying my house. Yeah, I'm not even gonna really bother with the you really don't remember, because like I'm kind of figuring out maybe what's going on. So the battery. Where can you find that type of battery? In the market. Tomoto, that stingy merchant, always has some to sell. If you like, I can accompany you to get it. Perhaps you could show me around? Accompany me? I'm not sure. I don't even know who you are. I'm new around here. I could really use a guide. Someone I can trust. I insist. Okay, if it suits you. I'm not in the mood for work anyways. Follow me. And then I walk in front. Uh-oh, I'm falling behind. Rick, catch up. Oh, we're not going that way. We're going this way. Oh, Kapi, this kimono. This kimono is just lovely. Where did you find it? Thanks, Ilya. You're always too kind. Just came with a shipment from Venus. Very high quality fabrics. Who's your friend there? Nice to meet you. Oh, yeah, this guy. I don't know. He just showed up at my stall. Mysterious individual, I gather. What's his name? Yes, I forgot to ask. What did they call you? I'm a cultist. I have no name. Both of these answers suck. I guess I'll just say I have no name. Wait a second. I'm sorry. I remember now. What? He's the master, Lilia. Don't you remember what Beatrix was saying the other day? Probably wouldn't pay attention. This cultist stuff doesn't really interest me much. Yes? It was explained that in the cult of detachment, when adepts attain the level of masters, they renounce even their very names. Renouncing one's name is the last step of detachment from the material world, correct? I couldn't have put it into better words. Uh-huh. Whatever you say. Anyway, put that kimono aside for me, will you? Now I need to go pick up Barry from Tomoto. I don't know how much he will try to extort from me, but I'll buy that dress from you if I have anything left. Will do. Oh. Fair enough. Oh, we're being followed. We're being followed. Hey. Hey, little guy. Yeah, he is following us. Aw, that's cute. Look at all this stuff. Vastu always has all sorts of oddities. I always stop to browse. Pity not having the money to buy one. I'll make you a deal. If you choose one, let me tell you its story. I'll give it to you as a gift. Really? That's nice. Okay, we got a crown thing. We got whatever that is. Then the fish in a heckin' like pyramid shape. I almost want Lilia to decide instead. This thing. Why not? This one. Ah, that's quantum Ruma. Ruma are traditionally statuettes from the old Earth. They are large heads without arms or legs. From what I know, they represent the patriarch of an old and forgotten belief system. When you obtain one, you must set your mind on an object, and an eye will open on its face. The other eye will open when the object is reached. It helps focus your will. How is it able to know if the objective has been reached? I have no idea. The guy I bought them from told me that they have a quantum battery inside. They are advanced pieces of technology. I believe it may have some form of omniscient consciousness. Very interesting, thanks. Yeah, this is definitely sci-fi for sure. I have one in my house. Saw it the other day and couldn't prevent myself from buying it. Thanks, Vastu. We'll be on our way then. Don't mention it. See you. Can I give her the battery from it? Wait a minute. Are you hungry? My treat. Oh. I want to say no thanks because I don't want to be a bother, but I guess I'll say yes just to be nice. Yes, why not? Even if I don't really have a stomach anymore. I detached from it many years ago. Well, I'll get myself a ramen before going to Tomoto. Every time I talk to him, I lose my appetite. You do you. I'll try something, just for the taste of it. Guess that means I still have a tongue then. Lilia, dear, the usual? This time, I'll make his detached stomach decide. Okay, I wouldn't want the food to screw with his digestion. Some variety can't hurt. The menu is up there. I'm here if you got any questions. Thanks. Ooh. Wow. Okay. What is this middle choice? I'll have this one. It's the same flour again. Spiced flour broth ramen. Excellent choice. Lilia, should I get you the same? Yeah, all good. I don't particularly mind. Here it is. What's wrong? Are you okay? You seem nervous. Nervous? You really are strange. What do you mean? I don't know. Doesn't it seem strange to you that you're asking me this thing even if we barely know each other? It's a bit awkward. I didn't mean it that way. Sorry, actually, I don't even know why. Why what? Well, first, why did I even let you accompany me to the market? It doesn't make any sense. Normally, I don't even go there with my friends. I tend to go there alone. With you, instead, it seemed natural? Ready. Thanks, Kahana. So, I don't know why, but at this point, it seems easier to talk to you than my friends. I'm glad. Why? I'm just going to say I'm glad. Well, I must admit, I am happy you let me stick around. I've been told I'm a person that people find easy to talk to. I have no idea why. Not sure your charisma is the reason. You know, you do realize you have a floating skull instead of a normal head, right? This isn't a point in my favor, I guess. Don't tell me that among your cultist powers, you also happen to be a hypnotist. I wished. Maybe. I wish. Yeah. Be amazing. It would solve so many problems, but no, I don't possess powers of that kind. Maybe one day I will come to the cultist temple to see the powers of the cult with my own eyes. In that case, I will be your guide, if you allow me. We'll see. Come on, let's head to Tomoto's so this can be done. So we can be done with this. Tomoto. He doesn't seem to be behind his stall. What? And where did he go? I think I've seen him in the main square. The Archbishop is giving his sermon. Maybe Tomoto has started to follow the church? Don't be ridiculous. Tomoto may be a disgusting human being, but a mindless god worshipper? He is not. You don't like the followers of the church? Not in the slightest. Their leaders are greedy autocrats, and the followers are sheep. The cultists, or at least, are decent folk. Okay, there we go. Happy to hear. Happy to hear we're at least decent folk. Okay, let's go then. Wow. I'm still being followed. I'm still being followed by the little guy. Repent! Oh, good grief. Brothers and sisters, the gods are here to sustain you. Every one of them is your savior. Laborious protection from the perils of the work. Familia watches over your family when you're not there to keep it safe. The amorous twins are always protecting you from your sinful thoughts. What a hassle. Look, there's Tomoto. He seems to be talking to a droid. Let's go fetch him. What? Him? Maybe him? I don't know. Repent from your sins! Okay. Oh, yep, there he is. Piece 10, did you understand what I'm saying? I apologize if my service has left you unsatisfied. Let me know if I can be of any further assistance. Service? You took down the power in my ship. Part of the power has been rerouted from the excrements of the Holy Church. What? Kind of... What kind of experiments would they be? This information is restricted. Is there any further information that you need? Stupid piece of junk. Hey, Tomato, can you stop bothering that poor droid? You know it's not its fault if it can't help you. Give me my power back. This is not possible for the time being. Please notify me if you need to know more. He has a point. Let it be. Mr. Tomato, just let the droid be. It's clear as day you're wasting your breath. And who would you be? You right there. You bony heretic. Are you talking to me? You cultists, you have no respect. Such outrageous boldness coming to spew your lies even during a sermon. Have you no shame? The people of this place suffer every day, and you fill their heads with even more suffering. I didn't... Don't worry. We were just leaving. You'd better! You're gonna pay for this. Okay. Alright. I don't really know what's going on, but cool. It's this guy. Mr. Bishop doesn't appreciate your presence during the sermon. Please leave the square. What if I say no? I guess he's busy preaching. Anything else I can click on? I kind of just want to wander around being a nuisance now. Be like, it's the square. I can do what I want. Is the little guy still following me? He is. What are you doing, little guy? What are you doing? Don't worry. My ramen is easily digestible. Alright, cool. I'm glad. In here, I suppose. Yep. So, what do you want? Give me a full charge battery for the drapes, Tomato. You got it. It's 40 credits. What? Usually they're 15. Those tin heads took the power away. Without power, I can't recharge the batteries. These are from the stockpile in my warehouse, and obviously they fetch a higher price. Tomato, do I look like I'm made of money? From one moment to the next, my tents will lose power. My house will disintegrate. Not my problem. Take it or leave it. Can I help? Please give her the batteries. Can I help? Must be another way to meet the costs. Is there anything we can do? Well... What do you want, Rust Bucket? Lilia, don't you see I'm discussing with your friend? Listen, it's not the first time they took my energy. I have no doubt of that. The simplest of solution is to rewire the electrical cables that go from the main square to the energy booster. I've done it way too many times, and now they're keeping an eye on me. Lilia is too short to reach the cables. But your friend is, new face, and no one would ever doubt the good intentions of a cultist. It will surely go unnoticed if he just happens to touch some cables. Here's the deal. Give me back my energy, and I'll give you the battery, free of charge. Feels weird. It feels weird because it's like he's calling it his power, so I assume that means that he's actually supposed to have it, and it's not like it's been taken away from him, even though... Yeah, alright, I'll just do deal. It's a deal then. I'll be happy to help you. Excellent. Suppose I need to thank you? We gonna talk? Actually, I should probably talk to him. Are we waiting for the power to come back? Do you need me to explain it again? Yes, please. Need to follow the red cable that snakes out of my shop. The cable goes through 5 division boxes before getting to the main square. Open the boxes, look where the cable goes, and if it changes color, then flick the entry and exit the switches. Once the cables are reconnected, head to the energy tower and start the energy transfer. Once you've done, come back to me to get the battery. Understood? Do you need me to explain again? No need. Understood. Thank you. Alright, that's not too bad. So the red one comes out of his shop. Oh, it's these here. Okay. So this is the red one. Goes in there. So the red... Oh, well, it immediately switched to green. That's not ideal. I think that was correct. I think. I think we're on to green now, right? Hold on. I've already got confused. I'm gonna have to talk to him again just to double check what I'm supposed to do. It's not that complicated. It's just I need to follow the red cable. The cable goes into 5 of these boxes. Open the boxes, look where the cable goes, and if it changes color, then flick the entry and exit switches. And if it changes color, then flick the entry and exit. Once cables are reconnected. Okay. So here it changed color to green. Here it doesn't change color. So is it back to red when it comes out of here? Or would this be what I do? So now it's green, right? So the green cable goes down here. Then it looks like it's going this way. I think it's only red when it leaves his, and then it immediately changes. So now I'm onto the green cable, which has changed to yellow. So it's now the yellow one here, which I guess is connected to the blue. I guess. And now that was the blue cable, which is right there. It stayed blue, so now we go from the blue, which is changing into this red there. And then it's red, goes out of view. I assume the red comes in. Okay, it's still red, so the red one, this one, which was red when it came out, changes to green. Green goes in there. Green into this one. Honestly, you could do just trial and error if you really wanted, but it would be a little bit annoying. Okay. So it's this red and yellow one combined, which is just red. Just the red. Nope. It's like all the electrical wires. So red, I assume. Energy should be back to Tomato. Let's see. Yeah. This is starting to feel less like something that's supposed to be done. Hold on, real quick. I want to check what that little sign was. This thing. Where is this little sign? Oh, it's a map. Oh, okay. That's a bit bigger than I thought. Thought this, like, area was. I don't know. We're still being followed. Look at the little guy. There he is. What you doing? Why are you following? I've petted him. Oh my gosh. I got to pet the little creature. Best day ever. Hello. Look at that beautiful light. You have my sincerest thanks, my new friend. Fork over the battery, Tomato. Yes, 15 credits. Tomato, we had a deal. Besides, it's in your best interest to help us. You know, the Archbishop is right there in the square. I wonder how interested he would be in a certain energetic reappropriation. Okay. Can't blame me for trying. Take the battery and leave my shop. Always a pleasure doing business with you. That's a lie. Thanks for the help. It's better if I head home to attach this battery now. No problem. It's been a pleasure. Do you mind if I walk with you? I don't see why not. Okay. You already got the battery. What else do you want from me? Nothing. Goodbye. I don't know. I was just checking. Click on the little guy. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. You're following me. I thought I was following you. So, what's in here? Best robot? I'm curious. Oh, there's one of those robots. Greetings, lost soul. Would you be interested in buying a servant straight from the assembly line? Servant? You got that right. Here we sell multi-purpose protocol droids. Original and with Church's original stamp of approval. Goodbye. I don't need anything else. Thanks. Gods protect you. Something about this is unnerving, especially considering that's like the robot that was potentially hunting us. Maybe? I don't know for sure. Good day, Master. Let me know when you want to renew your look. Don't you want to talk to them for the kimono? Yes, no? Okay. Oh, it's starting to rain. It's raining cats and dogs! The colony shields must have completely failed. Should we wait here a bit? Yes, maybe it's best. Shame it's toxic. I like it when it rains. Me too. I find it pleasant. The sound of rain is very relaxing. I love it, at least as long as I'm not under it. Seems reasonable. You know, that sensation of being safe, protected, and at the same time just one step from chaos? It reminds me of when I was on my parents' ship. My bed used to be next to one of the observation portholes. Just a thin layer of glass separating me from the cold of space. Terrifying and exciting. Seems quite scary. I wasn't afraid. I felt at ease. What's that? It's my notebook. What are you drawing? Are those sketches? What are they? They're just random doodles. Feel free to give it a look. Doesn't bother me. Huh. So just like for... Oh, hey. That was the one I happened to do that got the fishy world. Yeah, so these are for different worlds. Then this is the continuous one. Interesting. Are these your universes? Yes. When I find a new, interesting combination, I note it down. This one, for example, stems from the combination of rust and musk. I discovered it the other day. How strange. Strange? Strange? What's strange? Yes, I mean, no. Just, I don't remember taking this note. Well, it can happen. I often forget things. I know, but this feels different. A strange sensation. I remember why I did it, the thoughts that led to it, the emotions I was experiencing at the time. But then, if you do remember, where is the problem? I don't remember when. I know it's in the past, some day ago, but it feels like that memory of laying beside that porthole in space. Like a good memory? No, a memory so distant that you have to struggle to reconstruct it in your mind, as if it was another person who did it, and that person were telling it to you every time you remembered it. It feels like I didn't write this note, as if it was written by somebody else. I'm not sure I understand. Neither do I. I think this might be like maybe the explanation of the world or the universe being a circle was sort of like foreshadowing for this plot line that we're maybe getting. I don't know yet. We're still early here, but like almost like cyclical time. Like we're now in the past, but it's not that we're going backwards so much as we're just in a circle sort of thing. Maybe Groundhog Day type effect. Maybe I'm just a bit tired. I should head home. This rain doesn't seem to be letting up. If I don't go back now, I'll have no house to go back to. I can accompany you there. No thanks, but I like to be alone if you don't mind. No, it was no, dot dot dot. Thanks, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. Okay, will we see each other again? Sure, I'll see you tomorrow night. Now I've got to go. Wait, where? I'll see you at Little Book. What? Oh, we're switching characters. We're switching characters. What does it mean? I don't know. Now I'm gonna play as her for a bit. Maybe? Is that the one that we... Oh, I thought maybe that was gonna be the one that we interacted with a bit. Oh, we look quite dead. I guess we just woke up. So that's fair. Oh, okay, we got dressed. When it made that sound, I got a bit confused. Oh, wow. Seems there's some struggles here, like broken glass and stuff. Stop sleeping, I have stuff to do. Oh, okay. Alright, sorry. Home sweet home just kind of written on there with paint or something. Some pink paint. Okay. Oh, and then here's my stall. Just instantly. Oh, we got our... Hey there. I don't know what I want. Maybe something with a contorted shape. Okay. Oh, no. Make me something with a lot of energy. I wanted to try using it as a battery. Okay, there we go. Eggs, soot, crystals. Let's go for crystals. Crystals and water, maybe. And then probably make it into a circle. But like a small circle, maybe? Extremely dense and rich in energy. Hey, I did it. All the planets are entirely covered by a luminous fluid which vibrates and moves as if it were alive. From this incandescent sea, shapes and structures glow, which interact with each other in a friendized and difficult to interpret way. Interactions similar to those of an ecosystem, fauna and flora, predators and prey, all composed of the same luminous material. Make me something with energy. I want to try using it as a battery. Well, I think I did that. Ouch! I think I got shocked. Great. Nice. All right, I did good. I did good as far as I'm concerned. As far as I think. Sorry, I want a universe where metallic robots like me are not discriminated against. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Let's go for this one. Let's see. How about rust? You know what? Rust and moss. Rust and moss. That makes sense to me. Let's just make it a straight line and take a look. The universe has a high presence of iron, so high that even the plants are entirely composed of it. The plants are covered in this metallic flora, which through its sparking leaves absorbs and reflects light at the same time, creating curious reflections, projections of color that seem to distort reality itself. Here, the metal seems to have a life of its own, as if it were an organism in continuous growth and transformation. So that's not quite what we want. So maybe make it more. Okay, so that's the same. It's now connected together. And then check it. The universe has a high presence of iron, so high that after billions of years, these plants have expanded over the entire surface of the planets they inhabit, completely wrapping them. This iron-rich flora reflects and absorbs light. So not quite what he was asking for. Let's try again. Let's try with the rust again. Maybe with crystals this time. Just made it red. Let's take a look at it before I go about it. Extremely energetic and destructive. The planets are scorching and shrouded in dense toxic maze. Volcanoes constantly spew jets of lava and poisonous gas, and the sea is made of acid. Okay. I don't think that's what we want. Nothing alive in the hostile atmosphere. Okay. It's the same thing. So the shape is more about, is it connected together? Oh, wait. That did something. Universe is extremely old, but far from the concept of entropy. In fact, it is incredibly energetic and destructive. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. So crystals are kind of just like energy in general. The rust kind of makes metallic sort of stuff. Heat so high that planets are all constantly incandescent, shining with their own lights like small stars. Okay. So yeah. Let's try the other dish. I'm not sure how much that matters. Let's go for eggs and rust. I'm assuming eggs are going to be like life. That's kind of where I'm taking it. And rust immediately gives it like a metallic nature. This poor universe didn't have enough time to begin. There's no point in time when we can say that the universe was born because time itself hasn't had a chance to manifest. Okay, so we gotta at least extend it by 1 before we can even think about it. Ah, here we go. This looks right. In this universe, iron is the dominant element, so abundant that even animals are entirely composed of it. There is no room for soft or delicate creatures. Every being is made of metal and covered in rust and plates. Sharp and deadly plants, weapons with which predators and prey fight, is glittering deserts. So, I'm gonna make it just like, see where we're at. Nope. I'm guessing that should be enough time. Yeah. Plants and animals and intelligent beings are composed of solid and glittering metal alloys. It is a harsh universe where the rule of the strongest prevails, with civilizations often at war with each other to build and conquer increasingly incredible outposts. It is a universe with incredible places with giant steel architectures that triumph over majestic and glittering cities. I mean, this seems pretty good. They look like me. How pleasant. There you go. Have your universe. And now the church wants something. I'd like a world with beings with titanic proportions. Okay, you want giant peoples. Well, beings. Doesn't have to be people. So probably eggs. Maybe water. And then make it very short. Here, let's stop and take a look. So this is the ocean one. Every surface is covered by deep oceans. Yeah, that doesn't really fit the bill. Yeah. Purple makes things. Yellow is like energy. Black is like void. Yeah, and how many segments is the amount of time? So really we want just like 3 segments to it. So that they'll be big. Not soot. Let's grab rust and moss. And let's try that, and we'll make it just 3 segments. And then we'll take a look. Yeah, we did this one before. Doesn't really have the right attributes, though. How about water and rust, actually? Planets are cold and lifeless. Hmm. Still cold and lifeless. Okay. Yeah, that's all there is. It's just cold and lifeless. Alright, so eggs for life. Let's go with moss. How about that? We'll go with moss, and then we'll try and just do, again, just 3. Take a look. There we go. Super ecosystem in which all life is interdependent and develops harmoniously. Intergalactic Garden of Eden, but where creatures are constantly in a struggle for survival and dominance. A universe in which the laws of jungles seem to be more important than those of physics itself. Alright, here you go. All very interesting, but I have to say I don't see any Titan-sized creatures. I love a world with beings with titanic proportions. Okay, so... I mean, I see them in the background, but I guess that didn't count. There. Okay, so I've made a civilization. Interstellar technologies travel through space. There are many wars so gigantic that they even annihilate entire systems, but without affecting the omnipresent biodiversity. So Moss seems like a winner. Actually, let's try eggs and crystals. They'll make like energy creatures, maybe. Extremely rich in energy and teeming with life. So energetic that living beings don't need to eat or move for sustenance. In fact, they're equipped to absorb everything they need from their surrounding environment, effortlessly floating and moving around. Fortune allows them to focus entirely on developing their intellect, acquiring telekinetic and metaphysical powers. Goodness. That happened fast. It's a very short universe, but I guess with no other things going on, right? This one has given me some trouble. What if I just do 2 eggs? Okay, I can do 2 of the same. Alright, well, I should have tried that sooner. So this is just like double life, so this might do it. Yeah, enormous animals, hundreds of meters in the sky, a rich fauna, but there is no kind of planet. Animals feed on other creatures, minerals, and sunlight. Often the largest animal ends up becoming ecosystems in themselves, with parasites acting as fauna and flora. Oh my goodness. Alright, here you go. Here's your universe. Okay, so maybe I need to like extend it further out. Yeah, okay. Animals are so large that they can be considered self-standing planets. Or else predators wandering through space in search of asteroids and other planets to feed on. Circular universe where time and space exist repeat continuously without beginning or end, following a determining pattern. How's this? Is this good? What vastness! They are more stunning than the legendary Leviathans. Alright, I did it. Cool. That took some effort. Really, I just needed to realize that it's You can do two of the same. Ball? You want a planet that's like a ball? Ball. Two moss? Or has taken an excessive amount of space, and every planet is covered by vigorous forest. Forests so dense that trees must grow essentially tall to overtake, excessively tall to overtake their neighbors and reach the sunlight. Individual planets reach incredible heights, even reaching kilometers in height. This isn't quite ball, though. Maybe just like that. What if I just do this? Boing boing! Yeah. That's all you wanted, just a ball. I did it. Alright. I'd like a relaxing universe, like a moss pillow. Relaxing universe. Here's your cup. Moss. Yeah, we'll just double up on the moss, actually. Here you go. Interesting, but it does seem very pleasant for a nap. Okay. Moss and water, maybe? Moss and water. Or actually, let's try soot. And we'll just extend it out by 1 and then see. Universe black holes dominate the night sky while every planet is covered by a uniform layer of moss. Moss seems to be the only type of life that can survive in such a hostile... Well, that's not very relaxing. No. You wonder how many universes like this have been lost like tears. Oh dear. I'm the god of destruction. That's not good. Every planet is covered by a uniform layer of moss, a sort of green invasion. There's no deserts or harsh landscapes, only a mossy extends infinitely. Almost devoid of personality, as if it was created by an uninspired architect. Here you go. Relaxing. Oh, nice. I would love to be there having some tea. Alright, I did it. I'm tired. No more working today. I have to recharge my energy. Shake, shake, shake. Alright. Off to, I suppose we're gonna go to the tea house now, right? Probably, right? What do you want, Lilia? Oh, okay, that's my money. Heck yeah. Yeah, let's grab the map. How much is the... I can't go in. What do you want? I want that. I've spent money on things I do not understand. I don't know what's going on, but I've spent money. Well, I can't buy the kimono. Ah! I had to sneeze. What do you want? That's cute. Oh, I guess those are the curtains that are protecting people. What do you want? Nice. Well, I guess I'm going home then. I thought I was going to go to the tea house to relax, but I guess home works. I assume I'm not going to bed, am I? Sleep. Now we're switching back. Mom, did the baby die? Die? Well, everybody dies eventually. It's been so long ever since. But some believe he may still be asleep, and that at times he wakes up to check how his stars are doing. I hope it's true. But keep on reading, please. Yes, ma'am, you little scamp. The stars, they loved playing their games, though there were no other game to be played. Caressing their own flowing manes and the matter from which they were made. And then no one's hand was set to stroke her hair, curious of what it'd send forth. Dust fell from it, inert like smoke, heaping itself like a clump of earth. This heap she made into a sphere and flung it like a ball, so fast it blurred. Her sister grabbed it and threw it to a third, and so on and so forth they played to their cheer. And all the stars on and on played, and all the stars on and on created. And it is so that, companions of the stars, many worlds were set to spin, and twirling in their endless dance, the universe they begun to fill in. All right then, and we're on the ground again. We're just gonna get up. What's going on in here? What? Where am I? Hey, what are you doing here at this hour? It's very early. I I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm glad I met you here. What? When you shouted where you wanted us to meet, there was too much rain. I couldn't hear you. What? You mean at the market? But then we met at... Really? Where at? At Hinon's. You had stuff to do, and you left abruptly, remember? But we didn't really set a time to meet again. Oh, yeah, right. I must have gotten confused. Yeah, I think so. Anyhow, I'm on my way to meet that fuzzball Bandar. We'll be picking the plants for Hinon's teas. Why so early? I don't know. Oh, so eepy. From what I hear, Podlets dry up from the light in the afternoon, but I think that Bandar made that up just to torment me. Just to torture her. No. You don't want to go? Not at all. But at least the view from out there is fabulous, so whenever someone goes there, I ask for a lift. I just need to deal with the Cyber Orango's ramblings on the way there. Want to come with? So you take up Bandar's attention while I take a short nap? Of course. I'd really like that, thanks. Yeah. Where are we heading to exactly? To the towers of the windmills. I'm positive you'll like it. This way. This way. Okay. Is that your vehicle? Yeah. Whose boots the leaves without you? Sorpress, those jelly woman's legs of yours are quick enough to get in here, Ook. What? Listen, don't make me regret coming here already. I'm going back to sleep. I brought a friend whose ears you can talk off instead of me. Wake me up when we arrive. You friend? I think we've met. Oh, okay. You were at the tea house with Lilia. Ah, yes. At Hinon's, right? Lilia mentioned you're going to get to plants for this herbal teas. It's a bonehead? Hinon too jelly to climb towers. Hinon pay light climb. Going now. When light too strong. Poodla dry, no money. I'm ready when you are. Jump on, bonehead. Okay. Ready? Ready. And she's asleep. She's already gone. Hold tight. You know, do not puke or throwing you out. Don't worry, I literally don't have a stomach to do it. Life you got, bonehead. I know, it's hard for me to understand him. I'm like getting half of it. But the characters in the game seem to understand him pretty well. Oh. So it's actually raining all the time, and it's just the shields give out, and then the rain comes through. That makes more sense now. So, first time you see spinning blades? Never seen them. Oh, this is my first time seeing them. You're gonna like them. Good sight, Ook. Spinning blades are where clouds are high, not dense. Fast wind there. Blades spin, making energy for colony. Ah, now I get it. They're wind-powered turbines. Way do you tell? Woman lazy, yet never too lazy to correct. Forgive me. No worries. Friend of Lilia, friend of mine. Glad to hear, Bandar. Good that Lilia got new friend. She not talk to new people for long. Always bad mood, yet she got a reason, I suppose. She's introverted. Eh, she has quite the personality. She seems to have her guard up all the time. I'm trying to understand why. Well, you know what happened to her? What happened? Maybe better I talk of these things. Personal things. I understand. He seems like a nice guy. Are we being pulled over by police? Light vehicle A347 is scouting afraid of the celestial administration of this sector. Yes. I knows you. What do you want? Hailing to request immediate spot check. Always bother me, these blue women. What do they want? Is there a problem? Saw women of the Church of Maya Gods. Always bother, always want control. Don't know this time. Always spot check. Should we worry? Depends. Hello, Bendar here. What you want? We're looking for a dangerous terrorist. He's been spotted in 4B Prefecture. All flights from there need to be checked, over. What did that terrorist do? We are not authorized to disclose this information. Church woman always boring. Got rewarded if you find your fugitive. Any information will be properly compensated. Know what it means from you stingy human. What your fugitive look like, over? A cultist grandmaster looking very skeletal. He wears a ring around his head, a green jacket, clown makeup, over. Cultist skeleton, green jacket. But that's me! Pandar, I think that's me. Shut up, bonehead! Let me think. Maybe seeing over. Where over? Pandar, I... Shh! You walked near a ship. You think he wanted to go away with that, over? What ship? Did you note the plate number? Over. Think you note plate of all ship you see for fun? Big yellow ship full of holes. He went with that. Me think he sure did now. No need to search. He did your job for you, over. Ship, yellow, large size. Pandar, I don't believe the... Well, thank you for your help. You can proceed, over and out. What about me compensation? Heh. Yep. See how they fly away? Them stingy human? Thanks. Thanks for covering for me. I have no idea why they're looking for me. No need to explain. And I no need to know. Church human always pester people. As I said, friend of Lilia, friend of mine. Right, Lilia? And she's still passed out. She sleep like stone, right? Almost there. Wake ye jelly legs! So soon. Nice. My drink is gone. All out. Master, what you want? What? I'm out. Lilia, use your jelly legs. Feels like I slept for an eon. How was the journey? Did Bandar talk your ear off? Clerics. We became friends, clerics. We got a visit from a church parole. They were looking for someone. Really? Who? What did you tell them? Move now, no time to waste. Master this this master friend of Lilia. Pleasure to meet you. There we go, yes. Master, you can climb up with Bandar. I'll climb up with Lul. Lol? Is it lol? I don't know. L-A-A-L. How do you say that? Lol. On the other side. Sound good? Climb? Yeah, climb. Podla grow on top. Fresh air, lots of wind. Good for growing. How do we climb? Climb on his back. Oh, okay. See you later then. In a way they go. You ready? Let's go. Ready. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's... Oh, well, okay. Ready? Ready. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they really want to wait around much. Hold tight, bonehead. Very tight. Where are the putlas? Higher. Gotta climb higher. Go where wind's stronger. Your blade's faster. You like view? Immensely. Ready? Ready. Oh, hey. Blades are spinning faster. Is Padla here? Impatient human, you higher. Here, low wind, blades slow. Good day. Bandar talking moss growing on your back. Need to wash. I'll think. Funny, someone still laugh at your jokes? Master, his name is Motan. Biggie Chief, smaller humor. A pleasure. I not seen Cultin Master in longer time. I was closing your boxes, doing meditation. Yes, cultists typically lead an centric lifestyle. Yeah, it seemed boring, methinks. What you saying? Nothing all day, always sleep. True, but I eat lots. Them thin like cables. Not good life, methinks. Yeah, that's fair. Goodbye. Thanks, my man. It's been a pleasure. Goodbye, Harvest. Okay. Well then. Oh, we got some guys over here, too. Is that the famous Padla? Yeah. I was fair would not find any. We close enough. You help harvest. How do I do it? You take scissors. You cut. I catch. Cut with stem thinner. Large stem too thick. Cannot cut. Understood? Understood. I believe I cut the thin stem with scissors. Okay. Got it. Your slow blade penetrated the Poodle's shield. What? Good job, Bonehead. Happy to have helped. This little... Look, wind strong. Poodle juice. What? Really, that one seems very good. The one behind the blade? Yes. Exactly above the drop? Yes. And mostly dead already. No need to worry. Like before I go there, cut, I catch. Okay. And this one is done too. I guess not all humans are jelly lazy. Uh-huh. Oh, did I almost fall? As I was saying, humans always jelly and slow. Lucky, very light, easy catch. What have you done? What? Windblade all bended. Sure, no, all bend cannot work. Help, Bonehead. What can I do? Before you see... Panel? Oh. Tighten... More energy. If too tight, no move, no energy. Calibrate braid. Dino breaks when I say... Got it. Okay, so tighten it. Now stop. Good, now blade aligned with dynamo. Pull back. So we see how spin. Let's go. Now it works. Okay. Grunt. Bonehead, time for one more. Yes, Mandara, is there something wrong? Or, no worry. Not yet, but Lilia seems to like having you around. I noticed. Couldn't help but notice, as much as Lilia can seem like an introverted person. To me, she's clearly making an inception. Trust me, Bonehead. Lilia never likes new people. Never. Only I and Hinon Lilia talk with us alone. We almost like family. Makes you so special. We know her for a long time before her parents gone. Gone? Where? I speak too much. You talk to her. I talk of other things. What do you want to tell me, Bandar? You treat Lilia well. Her strong but fragile. Too many bad things. She can take no more. I only mean well, don't worry. Better be. Because if no goody, I will find ye. Understood? Okay. I believe so. Good then. Welcome to Juniper Bonehead. Bone heap. He says heap. I've been saying head. Hey, you there. Are you done with the Padla climb up? Here. I go. I stay to fix blade. Oh, I guess I'm going. He's fixing the blade more. Hello. There you are. Is Mariner coming up? I broke a blade. I believe I did some damage to the wind blade when trying to harvest Podla. Staying behind to try and fix it. I hope I didn't do too much damage. Hahaha. When these contraptions break down, they send Bandar into a frenzy. He's attached to them. I think that every single bolt on this tower has been changed by him at some point. Is he some kind of official repairman? Not really. It's not like there's anything official around these parts. Whoever wants and has the time and ability to do something just does it. This colony is mostly self-managed. Bandar loves keeping the turbines well-oiled and in perfect working order. It's his hobby. It's a useful hobby. I guess. Prefer things that don't force you to leave your house. Like what? I mean, watering plants, creating universes, sleeping, the usual routine. I get it. Well, even coming here is a bit of a hobby, but without as much effort as Bandar puts into his hobby. What do you like about this place? Just wait a minute, and you'll see it. What are we looking at? Are the clouds gonna part? Do I need to do something? I feel like I shouldn't click on anything. I feel like that would be me not waiting if I like click on something. I'm trying to be patient, but I don't know if the game wants me to click something. Ah! Now there's an achievement for how long I stay on this screen. Mwah. I'm waiting. What should we... That's it. Look. What was that? A spaceship entering into orbit. From the city you can't see it. The atmosphere is too dense. And the shields distort light too much. Beautiful. The stories of old Earth talk about things called falling stars. A fragment of an asteroid or other celestial body, bursting into flames as it impacts the atmosphere. It's visible only at night, and it's very similar to what we just witnessed. Shouldn't they happen on Jupiter too? Yes, but only in the outermost layers of the atmosphere. You can see them when in orbit, maybe cozy behind a spaceship porthole. Have you seen any? I think so. My parents were orbital scavengers. They would collect space junk and precious materials that orbit around Jupiter to sell them in the market. It seems dangerous. Sometimes it was. Another ship? Just saw another one. Yes, there are lots of them. Leah, are you okay? Yes. I was just thinking about my mother. It was she who showed me this place. She used to bring me here often. Were you close? I don't really recall that well. I remember her telling me stories when she brought me here. But yes, I loved her. What happened, if I may ask? Sure. She was sick. She died when I was only 5. I don't remember what she had. My father and I didn't talk about it much. It was painful. Maybe it was too painful for him to talk about? I believe so. Sometimes I think I would have liked to have been older to be able to understand it on my own. I remember being sad, but sometimes the memory just fades as if it wasn't important. But I'm sure I loved my mother. Then why is that memory so dim and faded? Why does it struggle to remain relevant? The importance of things is relative. It's important only if you believe it should be. Well, I'd like it if it were a bit more than this. How so? My mother died when I was young. It should tear my heart open to think about it. Instead, it just feels like an interesting trivia about my life. Piece of information stored in my memory that pops to my mind once a month. If I don't do anything about it, one that risks being completely eliminated to leave space for more useful things. I learned the name of a new person and poof, the memory of my mother is gone. I understand. But the things you're saying, the rage you feel for the possibility you may forget, I think it's the exact proof you're looking for. The proof that it is indeed important. Perhaps. But why then is it so difficult? Why is it so different with my father? Your father? With my father, it was always important. Every day, every moment. Aaliyah. Sniff. Sorry, I don't want to get so melodramatic. Don't worry, if you want to talk. No, I'd rather not. But thank you for caring. We'll be back in a while. Who knows, maybe we'll see more ships leaving port. Let's hope so. He's still fixing it. Goodness. Real quick, I'm gonna look something up. I want to see how long the game is, because I'm like, should I? Ah, okay. So it's about 5.5 hours, so I'm gonna go for about 3 hours, give or take a little. Because I'm not sure if I'm moving through it quickly. So I still want to be able to do a second stream of it potentially, so yeah. Okay. Among the stars fluttered the worlds, flickering like strings of a violin. Caressed by their hair flowing with pearls of fair light that warmed their skin. From inert wastes and frozen deserts, warmth from the stars kindled their hearts. First seas were formed, then dry land masses, then fertile expanses where could grow grasses. From these worlds, once barren soils, timid leaves began to sprout, breaking through rocks and cracks and coils to bathe in the starlight they could not live without. Like moss on a rock, they grew weeds in the seas and the trees in the ground. And between them, rising anew timid creatures began to abound. First fins they had, helping them swim, to walk, to fly, and then shaped each limb. Got a person to ban, do 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 do. Ban. So stupid. It's so stupid. 1 second. Let me just click, move that. There we go. Life and its children spread far and wide, and all through the cosmos things lived and died. Dang. And now we're on the ground again. Just kind of waking up, same spot. How odd. I am curious as to why that keeps happening. It's always the same spot, too. Oh. Oh dear. What's going on? Hoo yee. Bone heap. You you're here too? What? What's happening? Are those explosions? Always falling from clouds, bone heap. Time for revolution. After I and Billy After Yi and Billy got captured, everyone got angry. Time to stop the domination of the clerics. Dominion of the clerics. Clerics? Captured? Forgive me. You say they captured me? That machine must have scrambled that bony head of yours. They put you... Jay Lee, remember? They put you in jail, remember? Not really. He always looking for Lilia. I saw her. Very angry, more than usual. She say that after speaking with you, she really to make crazy stuff. She took gun and went to shoot robot. What? Why did she do it? It's dangerous. You told me. She said she needed vent after your meeting. I didn't. Where did she go? I must reach her. She went to town's market. Battle is happening there now. Oh no. How will I make it there? Take a gun and go. What? I've never used a weapon in my whole life. You cultists, all peace, little to do. Rest easy, this gun no kill, just stun. But I have no idea how it's supposed to work, how to operate it. Easy, I take them, pull up the battery, unlock the safety gauge, turn the crank. But be gentle or it may explode. Then aim and shoot. Understood? No? Could you please explain it to me again? Okay. Well done, Boney. You got it. What? Here. Got it. Your gun. Alright. Go for it. Okay. Alright. I guess I've taken the gun. Oh, it's you again. Leave me alone. What? Lilia, please wait. Oh. That was close. These people are not messing around. That's what the Orango said. Pull the green battery. Uncock the safety gauge. Then turn the crank. Aim and shoot. Safety gauge. Safety gauge. That. Unlock the safety gauge. Turn the crank. Gotta be careful with it. Maybe it's this way. I'm not seeing any indicator that this is working. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, it's a Futurama reference. Oh, I missed. Didn't miss that time. Got it. Done. Now the field is clear. You made sure the robot said hello to your little friend. Wonder if I'm going to have to do that again. Stop trying to follow me. Lilia, wait. Why are you running? I mean you no harm. Stay away from me. I have no idea what's going on. Wonder why she's so angry at me. Whoa. Green battery. Safety. Shoot. That. Done. Now the field is clear. Okay. But yeah, I can't believe it's a Futurama reference. That's pretty funny. You! You cursed heretic! Who are you? Do we know each other? Don't try to mess with me. You have no idea of the troubles I had to go through after you escaped. You were supposed to be my ticket to become a bishop, and instead, I had to beg them not to ban me from the church. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. Now forgive me, but I really must. Ah, quit it! Snare devil, get him! Complying immediately. Oh. Wait, You're under arrest, sir, for divulging heretical... heretical materials and illicit use of blasphemous technologies. Unauthorized escape from custody, damage to liturgical material, and resisting arrest. Yes, we got the message. Let's bring him directly to Uncle. He will surely compensate our show of unwavering faith. No, please! Cursed heretic, what have you done to him? Guards! Guards! Forgive me, but I really am in a hurry. Guards! Yeah, goodbye. I'm just gonna walk past you now. I didn't take the gun with me. Lilia! Oh. Oh no! Lilia! Wah! What a strange game, I know, right? Yeah. My legs. Are you okay? Can you walk? I believe so. I think it's broken, I don't know. Okay, hold on. Then I just picked her up. I don't want your help. Ah, my leg. Well, stop helping you when you don't, when you won't need it. Let's get you to a safer spot. Okay. This way, maybe? I can't hydrate. My drink is gone. That alley may be just what we need. Ah, any place is fine as long as you let go of me. Oh, no. Heck. No, stop with the hydrate. Mean. We should hide here until the situation cools down a bit. Slowly. Sorry. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Just leave me alone. Oh, go hydrate, you dork. I don't want to get another drink. Stop it. Why? As you wish. Just as you wish. No. Why? I don't understand. Why are you so angry at me? Oh, Master. I don't know if you're doing it on purpose or if you're really as dumb as it seems. Maybe it's because you have no neck. Too much air entering your skull. Ouch, the pain is killing me. Should get another drink. No. Let me see that leg. Why should I? Once you see I'm on the verge of death, what will you do? Don't listen to me. I just need a bit of rest. We must find help. Is there a hospital around here? No hospitals. I hate them. I don't want to go there. I don't like them either. No one likes to go to the hospital. But if you really need it, it can be necessary. There we go. Techno! Electrician somewhere here. Oh dear, guys. Last time I went to the hospital, I woke up with this strange hair. Yeah, the like tentacle hair for whatever reason. Yes, just in case you were wondering, these tentacles are not natural. Did they grow while you were in the hospital? Yes. Nobody could explain why. Doctor said it had to do with radiation from strong magnetic fields. The cultist said that I had been blessed with cosmic kraken or something like that. Church says I am the devil's daughter, and Hinon always asks if he can try the mucus that they produce. The mucus? Okay. Wow. I'd be okay. Doing great. Bachelor last semester. Graduate. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Techno. You can do it. We believe in you. Yeah, I'm unsure if he's joking or not. Anyhow, from then on, had to live with these disgusting things. Fascinating and revolting. Fascinating. I find them very interesting. There's always admirer of cephalopods. They are a fascinating group of mollusks. If you want them, you can have them. You've got a lot of space on that bald head of yours. I know that octopuses have 2/3 of their nervous system in their tentacles. So each tentacle is technically autonomous and has its own partial consciousness. Might be why they never stop shifting around. Even my hair has must have neurons too. Neurons too many. Oh dear. Well, must keep you some company at least. If you want to see it that way. Okay. They sounded like thunderclaps. They're scary. It's impressive and terrible how man can come so close to imitating the immensity of nature. It's just some fireworks, nothing like nature. It's so annoying. Why am I even here? What was I thinking? No, hydrate! After last night, I wanted to do something. After you left, I had that bad feeling again. That sensation of being still, unmoving. I wanted to do something that made me feel truly alive. I don't understand. What do you mean? What do you need? Please stop. You only have questions, always questions, and yet you have answered. You have answers for no one. Who are you? Where are you from? Why does the church want to catch you? You? I do not know. Ah! I do not know what to tell you, Lilia. I've traveled so far for so long that I have forgotten who I am and where I'm from. I don't know what the church wants from me. Of course. But can you at least tell me why you've been following me? Me? Following you? Again, pretending to know nothing. I know that you ask about me, that you want to know who I am and what I do. When you came to visit yesterday, I thought you could at least talk about it. But it always seems impossible with you. What are you hiding? Lilia, You what? Please tell me. Lilia, the explosions. The building will collapse. We need to move.
Electric Lane says, you look thirsty, here drown.
Ah! I don't care. Lilia! The building collapsed. Wah. So there's some sort of time element going on here that's like mixing up things. Maybe like the end of a universe, maybe? Like the universe is ending and starting to like loop back in on itself. This looks like the same day as before. What happened here? You should get a drink of water. I don't want water. If I go get a drink, it's not going to be water. I can assure you of that. Alright, we're going to now have work as if nothing happened. Yep, we're just going to do work as if nothing happened. Oh, okay, that's now a new cup I can use. Nice. I want an orange universe. Is that possible? Sure, we'll make an orange universe for this lady now. Here. Crystals. Yeah, just double up on the crystals. That'll make it orange. So, for context here, she can make little miniature universes like that. I don't know about you, but that looks like an orange universe to me. Now we can take a look inside. Okay, that doesn't look very orange. Very hot universe where suns and supernova are omnipresent. Yeah, maybe not this one. We'll try that again. So crystals and maybe water? Make the universe. Bloop. Yeah, that looks orange. Here you go. Here's... It might be a yellow. This is orange? Can you try again? This is so frustrating. I want an orange universe. Okay, alright, I'm sorry. I guess it's technically yellow and not orange, but, you know... I guess it's crystals and rust, because rust is red, so yellow and... yellow and red. Make like an orange? That doesn't look orange. That looks red. Extremely energetic and destructive plants are scorched and surrounded. Yeah, maybe not that one. How about crystals and then eggs? Oh, no, that's the how to do it. Eggs. Maybe that'll make like orange creatures or something. Energy-based creatures. Oh, right, it's the one where they like just don't move because they can get all of the energy they need from just existing. I made this one universe before, actually. What if I make it connected on itself? Nope, same universe. So, it's time, basically. So, like, when I loop it in on itself, time is looping. It's kind of interesting. Yeah. Let's try crystals and soot. Soot seems to be, like, destruction, which we can take a look at if I click on this question mark. Yeah. See, so it's like destruction or something. Apparently moss and crystals makes like energy plants, so maybe we'll take a look at that. This looks like a red universe. Densely dense, full of energy. I don't know, is this orange? Doesn't look very orange. Here. Let's stop that. Let's try crystals and moss, I guess. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, this looks like it's yellow. The plants shoot plants shoot laser beams. Extremely powerful light to emit by titanic suns to generate these beams. Use them both to hunt and communicate with each other. Okay. This is a very cool universe, but I wouldn't say that it's orange, I guess. There, I've looped it in on itself. Now all of the planets are connected, apparently. Planets are imbued with it. The flora is so powerful that it dominates any other form of life, taking control of the planets. These planets then organize themselves to absorb the energy of the stars and direct it onto nearby planets with enormous beams of light. The reason escapes me, but it must be some kind of exchange of nutrients or information, sort of interplanetary communication. Circular universe where time and space existence repeat continuously without beginning or end, following a predetermined cyclical pattern. Similarly to our universe in the game. Heck, wow, concern. Honestly, I feel like I got closest with just like double crystals. Here's your orange universe. You sure? It looks orange to me. This is the orangest universe I can make, okay? It's just perpetual explosion. Okay. Here you go. It is orange. Oh, what a beautiful bright orange. Thank you very much. Okay, apparently that was the ticket. I did it. Heck, why am I evil? What did I do? What did I do? Wow. Want a universe with creatures that have an advanced degree of perception. Oh. Divine illumination. You know what? I'm guessing that was the one I did before. With the crystals and eggs. I think just doing this and then extending it by one. I think that's correct. Yeah, how wonderful. I think these beings are the closest thing to God I have ever seen. Okay. I don't know, felt like redeeming it. Fair enough. I gotta make more universes for people. Hello. Universe full of animals. Maybe I'll find new kinds of cats. Quickly. Okay. So eggs. And then moss, probably. Apparently already have enough points to redeem the next game. Oh no. Oh no. What are you gonna do? Alright, it's like super creatures. Yeah, this one's not gonna work because this is just like giant creatures. At least I don't think it's gonna work. But eggs and eggs. Lots of animals, so double up on the eggs. Hey, Agent Smith, how you doing? Welcome to stream. Let's see. Enormous animals. Just making a universe. Sorry you came late. Don't worry, I was also late. Yeah, I was like 40 minutes late to stream. We're doing stuff. Oh, right. Right, that makes the super large ones. You know what? Let's try it back with the other one, actually. I'm thinking this one might be not what he wants. Gigantic creatures that destroy planets. Doesn't quite seem like what he was asking for. Let's go back to the moss one and see if that actually was something. It's still better than you? With the lateness? Yeah? Why? How late were you? Oh great, many animals. But could you have done it faster? Maybe give me a discount? No. Heck you, take your universe. Take your tiny universe. I don't want your business if you're gonna tell me I'm too slow. Hello there. I want a banana, please. Okay. So it doesn't actually care what the universe looks like. Just wants it to look like a banana. It's just all about the shape of the universe. That make a yellow? Yeah, that makes like a yellow color. There. It's a banana. That doesn't look like a banana. Alright, fine. I'll put one bend in it. It's not very appetizing, but it's okay anyway. There. I made a banana. You're like 2 or 3 hours late on Friday for your... Oh. Fair enough. Watching football. Nice, nice. Want a universe with many plants to make bonsai with. Okay. Let's see. Plants. Yeah, we'll just double up on the plants then. Two moss. Let's see what this one looks like. Yeah, I'd say that looks like a lot of plants. Here you go. Wow, how wonderful. So many interesting shrubs to put in a pot. Oh, okay. Sleep schedules are hard. That's fair. I'm tired. No more working today. Okay. Alright, I finished work. I finished working for the day. Now sleep. Yee. I could have gone to the market, but I didn't do that thing. Cough, cough, cough. Oh yeah, so this is like a story that's been being read since the start. We just like keep jumping back to this story. Mom, don't stop, please. Sorry, hun. Just give me a second. Cough, cough. I'm okay now, so where were we? Yeah, I'm definitely leaning towards this is actually her as a child. I wasn't sure at first, but now I'm pretty sure. Just watching the preseason of it. Ah, fair enough. Deanna's mom? These ones. Ah, yes, of course. Thanks, sweetie. Let's see. A garden had sprung up from the steps, home to all kinds of beasts, crawling in coils and swimming in the depths, leaping high and bounding fast. And among them walked man, not swimming in depths nor crawling in coils, or leaping, bounding, or having wings span. But it's of the mind that they can reap the soils. They think and think and think more, thoughts that the head can scarcely contain, willing to see, bound to explore, whatever answers are sought by the brain. The earth is in their grasp, they shape and they mold, they model and form to their whims, like stars shaped their dust in the times of old, they crafted worlds to suit their dreams. And for each world, for each great creation, they learned to crave more in countless variations. They built and they fought in great aggregation to make a new home of their habitations. Okay. And now we just wake up on the ground again. This is like the 5th time I've woken up on this ground. Just randomly. Alright, I guess we're gonna check out what's down here then. Hello. Oh, we're meditating. What an exceptional view. I get dizzy. Oh, okay. So we meditated for a bit, I think. Oh. And they're doing bonsai. Hello. Good day. Good day to you, master. So in this, like, we're apparently a part of a cult or something like that. And we're called master because we gave up our name when we reached the highest tier or something like that. We've already seen each other, haven't we? I remember you. Yes, you were at Hinon's the other night, right? Exactly. You were with that girl with tentacle hair, if I recall. How can I help you? Girl, where are we? Your ears? What are you doing? Nothing. My day today was pretty good. Can't complain. How many hydrates did you do, Lane, though? Goodness. Just realized it's like 5 of them. Heck. What are you doing? May I ask what you're doing? Of course. I'm pruning this... Carl? Carl bonsai. Here, what do you think? Looks like a stump. Well, it's compact. Ha 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 ha. I gather you've never seen a Carl bonsai. It's the first one I see, admittedly. Maybe you are not aware, but corals are plants entirely covered in bark. They're weeds that can grow to incredible sizes. Even the little earth in this vase would be sufficient for this plant to grow more than 10 meters tall. The art of managing Charo bonsai lies in keeping the plant small and compact, exactly like any other bonsai, but in much more extreme fashion. Well, okay then. Your ears that are floating next to your head? Forgive me if this sounds rude. Do you mind me asking what happened to your ears? Absolutely not. I love telling that story. So you see, I'm from Ganymede, I guess? One of Jupiter's moons. My family was very wealthy. My mother managed water distribution of the colony. She would sign the contracts to import water for the hydroponic plants that produced all our food. When I was little, I imagined that she was the one feeding all of Ganymede. Then I discovered that the Ganymede water was exported to irrigate plants on old Earth. It was my mother who had allowed that to happen. And as Earth prospered, Ganymede became increasingly dry. The people grew to hate us. When I discovered it, I felt sick to my stomach. I don't want to be part of that. I left Ganymede to start my life from scratch on Jupiter. 4 months later, I got news that my mother had been killed in a uh, popular uprising. The thing didn't constantly bother me as much as I thought it would, but from then on, restful sleep became impossible. I tried everything, therapies, drugs. They just made things worse. Then, out of options, I put myself in the hands of the cult. Master explained to me that I needed to make peace with my past to be able to go on. Overcoming one's past, one's family links, it's connected to the temporal bone just behind the ears, so after a long journey, I had my ears removed. I've never slept better since. Thanks for sharing your experience with me. Pleasure was mine. Apparently that's what the cult does in this universe as well, is they give up everything, including like body parts. And that's why I'm a floating skull, is because I gave up all of my body parts. So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna switch back. What? Where are we? Excuse me if my questions may seem strange. Where are we? Oh, don't worry. It happens to me quite often as well. What happens to you often? You must have had a very intense meditation session, right? Intense. Yes, I guess you could say that. I knew it. As I said, don't worry. We're on Jupiter, mining colony 42, 4th district. You're in the garden of the Temple of Detachment. It's 8 a.m. Turin time, Wednesday, the 9th of April, year 3264. Clear? Thanks a lot. You've been very precise. Don't mention it. A girl? Have you seen that girl with the tentacle hair around here recently? I don't think so. Just know that she has a small stall in the market, nothing else. Thank you anyways. That is all. Thanks, have a good day. Good day to you. Good day. Good day, master. And kind of a similar thing. He apparently has had his hands removed. I guess. Hi, is you. And who would you be? A cultist, I guess? Excuse me, I don't want it to cause trouble. I'm a cult member like you. Thought I had free access to the temple. Are you trying to be clever with me? Never seen you around here. Who let you in? Beatrix, what are you doing? What am I doing? my Prometheus given job. Everyone requires my authorization to access the temple. But Beatrice, he's clearly a master. He must not be from around here, but I don't see the problem. Forgive her, master. She is a bit gruff when she can't keep everything under control. God, don't interfere. You know that those damn priests are just waiting for an opportunity to strike. If I weren't here, they would come in as they please. Prometheus only knows what damage they would do if they could. As you wish. Go with me and try not to resist. Might not have a throat, but we advise that I know many other vital spots. Oh, okay. Be advised that I know many other vital spots. Yeah. You wanted to come before the end? Yeah, I'm probably not going to be streaming too much longer. Just due to the fact that the game's apparently about 5.5 hours long, and I want to make sure that I don't do like a 1 hour stream next time. You know what I mean? But I continue to the temple for questioning. Okay. What? B, what's going on here? Leah, you're okay. You know this guy? To say I know him is maybe going too far. But yeah, I know who he is. What did he do? He snuck into the temple without my authorization. I was about to bring him in for questioning. What the? B, just let him be. He's with me. I vouch for him. You know that if anything were to happen, you're the first one I'm going to look for. You know I don't care, right? We came in together. In case you didn't notice, he's one of your cult people. Okay. I have no time to waste. I'll leave him to you. I'll leave him with you. But I don't want to see him wandering around all by himself. Is that clear? He will do as he... I mean, yes, of course. I'll keep an eye on him, I swear. Good. Okay, then. You always seem to fall from the sky, don't you? In which way? What do you mean by fall from the sky? It means what it sounds like. Oh, where did your icon go? You ever know where you are? You always seem to appear out of thin air. You disappear just as mysteriously, as if you were nothing. Even here in the temple, which is supposed to be like home for you, you make people want to boot you out. Why are you here? I thought you weren't interested in being a cultist. Last time we saw each other, things ended up a bit hurried. I wanted to know more about you, but there just wasn't enough time. So I came here, hoping to gather some information on your world. You wanted to know more about the cult? It's a way to understand you better, sure. Great. So this time around, allow me to be the guide. Even if I don't really know this specific temple, the outline of the doctrine is always the same. Okay. So if you want, we can take a tour. Beatrix. It's Beatrix's story. Bee? She's a real force of nature. We are friends, I guess. Hard to tell. But it's like this with all my friends. Anyhow, she's got quite a tragic story, but then she's come out on top of it. What happened to her? I don't want to pry. If she knew I told you, she would kill me. But whatever, I'll tell you anyways. Oh, dang. Did you notice the scar around the cuts? I did. When she was just a child, she was very sick. Her body was attacked by a flesh-eating fungus. Oh, lovely. A terrible illness without any known cure. Her parents didn't know what to do. They tried many strange medicines and medical technologies. She was getting worse and worse. The fungus ate into one of her arms and started to do the same on the others as well. Brought her to the Church of Many Gods, but they just said that she needed to be put down because she was cursed. That's terrible. Makes me sick in my stomach when I think about it. She was just a child. Anyhow, it ended. They brought her to the cult. They took her in, teaching how to do the appropriate procedures and meditations. After following the path for several years, she became a young monk. Then she detached her arms and legs, but the fungus is still there. From what I understand, it remains dormant for as long as she follows the path. I see. So she must remain in the temple just to survive. I think so. But she took some liberties of her own. In which way? Well, as you can see, she does not follow the perceptions of absolute pacifism. In fact, she's the only one to have a weapon, that saber you saw her wield. And since no one else can do that, she took over temple security. I understand now, thank you. Fair enough. Are you okay? Well, except a bit of a cold, everything is good, thanks. No, I mean, your leg yesterday got hit pretty bad. With all that mess, I don't even know how we both managed to leave unhurt. What are you even talking about? I must have gotten confused. Yes, you must have. Well, it's like we're phasing in and out of time, but we're like not appearing in the same place in the same order as time flows. So it's like really weird. So ready to visit the temple? Okay, let's do it since we're here. Okay. Good day. Lilia, you finally came to visit. Hi, Sat. Did they put you at the entrance? Yes, we take shifts. You know, people always forget to remove their shoes before coming in. So rude. Apparently, he's got no leggies. At least you remember to respect our customs. You, Master, first time you come around the temple? Yes. Yes, it's my first time to visit at this specific temple. Where did Gahara receive the parts of your body? What? What? Yeah, right. The cosmic kraken that constitutes the boundary between the worlds. He basically asked me where I became a cultist. Go on, Lilia. I thought you would at least know this one. Ah, yes, the giant octopus. He always insists on this stuff. Okay, giant octopus. Cosmic kraken. And because of your hair, how can you ignore them? They're a sign of gift of the Gahara Samaptar. No, sir. It's just some strange mutation from space rays. That doctor told me. I must have been contaminated after what? Nothing. Doesn't want to talk about it. Forget it. Anyhow, answer Sarah's question. Where did you become all skin and bones? Right. I traveled a lot. I performed the separation rituals in various places across the system. The first time I encountered the cult was on the Temple of Mars. Ah, I understand. It's rare to meet such a well-traveled cultist. Anyways, you're free to enter whenever you like. Keep a low voice so not to disturb meditation. Okay. Lilia, aren't you forgetting about your shoes? Who did you take me for? I'm not uncivilized. Okay, then. Remember that game you told me to keep in my head? No. No, I don't remember. You do not belong to this place. You're right. Yes, this is my first time at this temple. Ha 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 ha. Why are you here? What are you looking for, traveler? I'm visiting the temple. Together with this young woman. Maybe you know her? Traveler, don't try to lie to me. My eyes see far beyond what little remains of your flesh. You've come here from very far away, from another world. How? No one travels without a purpose, an objective. But what purpose? What are you here for, traveler? Does it have something to do with the tentacle-haired girl? Of course. Master, I don't mean to sound rude, but you're wrong. Ha 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 ha. Hey, are you bothering my friend here? Ilia, sweet girl, your friend. Dot dot dot. He's so handsome. Oh no no. Something's going on. We don't get the pieces yet. Something's going on. Uh thanks, I guess. I imagine that you understand each other, Master. I'm almost wondering if maybe we're from one of Lilia's worlds. That would be interesting. Good day. Good day to you as well, Master. Your clothes. Can I ask you about your clothes? I mean, they are so gaudy. Yes, I imagine they look a bit over the top. See, I'm not a proper cultist yet. I just regularly started attending the temple functions. I still haven't gotten around to following the cult's aesthetic code. These are just the clothes I normally wear in the market. I understand. This explains the bright orange hue. Yes, these are the fabrics made by the tissue maker Ukta. Otak? Something like that. We manage the tissue shop in the market. Ah, yes, I think I met him. Are you his apprentice? He was very worried to see you join the. He was very worried to see you join the cult. He feared that it may move away from, may make you move away from him. Yes, I'm his apprentice. I know he's worried, but I need to think about myself more than the shop. Why are you here? May I ask why you're here? I don't mean to pry. No problem. Honestly, I wouldn't know what to tell you. I'm still trying to figure it out myself. I think it has to do with my identity. Ever since I was a child, I never found myself comfortable with myself. Do you not recognize yourself in you? Yes, something to that effect. This struggle has become unbearable recently, so I came here, looking for answers. Sometimes answers are not meant to be found, but built in due time. You've made a wise decision. I hope so. Whenever I'm here, I feel like I'm doing something useful with myself. See you later. Leave you to your meditations. See you, Master. I'm going to talk to her again because I'm very curious. I'm keeping an eye on you, traveler. I'm wondering what that means. Oh, you like the evil Mews version? Nice, nice. Do you know him? Yes. He's Prometheus. The first, the cult's messiah. He reminds me of something. My parents used to read to me about him in a book, I believe. Oh. They must have read to you a version of the cult's Genesis. I guess. I remember liking that book. What did this Prometheus guy do? See, according to the cult tradition, in a time before time, human beings used to live in some sort of Eden. God had just recently created the material part of the universe, stars, planets, animals, and mankind. But God soon grew dissatisfied with his own creation. He decided to cleave it from the spiritual world where he resided together with the laws of space and time. And as a boundary between the material and spiritual, he placed Gahara Samudru, the ocean of darkness, the cosmic kraken. Creature below him? Exactly. Kraken was meant to prevent mankind from crossing over the boundary, as it itself was the boundary. It kept them ignorant of the world, mindless and free of questions, exactly like any other animal in Eden. Then a man named Prometheus, first among all, was the first to look into the ocean of darkness, the kraken that cleaves the world. Beneath it, he was able to glimpse something. It was just a moment, but he became obsessed with knowing what lay beyond the veil. He requested audience to the kraken, asking it to let him through. Initially it refused, but seeing that the man's will did not buckle even when faced with its infinite expanse, it offered him an exchange. Kraken told Prometheus that his body would not be any use to him where he wanted to go. It told him to leave to it the pieces of his own flesh so that his spirit could cross over the veil in complete freedom from matter. Prometheus accepted, and the Kraken started to cut through his body with his tentacles, dismembering him. Oh, lovely! The parts of his body remained on Earth, inspiring mankind to seek what was beyond the veil themselves. Thus, they obtained the intelligence that divides them from other animals. I'm not sure if it was a good thing. This is a debate that has existed for centuries. If it wasn't better to remain as unknowing animals in the garden, even Prometheus's fate is subject of a fierce debate. Some say that he achieved enlightenment, that his very essence merged with God. Others believe that the Kraken cursed him, causing him to endlessly fall in the nothingness between worlds, neither man nor God, trapped in the boundary between matter and spirit. What are your thoughts on it? I travel a lot, trying to answer that very question. Deciding if the Kraken Smar, I don't know, was really so wicked to trap him forever, cursing him to endless torment, much worse than death. Are you alright? Yes. Yes, forgive me, I was drifting. Some questions will never be answered. Indeed. Thanks for the story. You're welcome. Okay, then. Still being it. I like this one still. Yee. I still gotta move the other avatar, like convert it so that I can use it here. There's another one that I've been using in Chill Out lately. What is that there? A library. Maybe we can find something useful to help me explain better how the cult works. Let's see. I bet we're gonna find the one book that she was read as a child. What a pleasant place. Comfortable. Places like this seem to encourage you to read. Do you enjoy reading? Do you read often? No, actually, I almost never do. Sometimes I try, but I always fail. I always fall asleep almost immediately. I think it's a matter of habit, like training a muscle in the brain itself or something like that. Fair enough. Yes, this one seems to be a good one. What's it about? Small encyclopedia. The main cuts are illustrated. Oh, weird. Seems like one of those old illustrations with the various cuts of beef to understand which part to buy from the butchers. Yes, it can look a bit morbid. Can you explain to me how it works? It's quite a complex topic to discuss, but I can try. See, when a person approaches the cult, they tend to do it for two reasons. Some come to seek illumination, others, majority, just want to overcome the issues in their life. While the first objective is a bit abstract, the second one is easier to explain. According to the cultists, every problem can be solved by looking at it from a different angle, elevating oneself above a situation to see objectively and act accordingly. To accompany the path, the cult assigns a different meaning to each of the various body parts, linking each to a given state or aspect of a person's being. After a long journey, the relevant body part related to the problem is cleft from the body, extrapolating it from its preconceptions and seeing the question from a relative and clear angle, thus overcoming the problem. So you cut people to pieces, literally, but giving it a figurative meaning. It's a curious way to put it. We can keep looking at the book to help you understand. Thumb represents handiness. This cut brings detachment from the need to influence the world and others, focusing instead on conquering one's own self. Interesting. Oh, okay. I can click on each of the numbers. The pinky and ring fingers represent truth. This cut brings detachment from the presumption of knowledge and liberation from the certainty of blind faith. I'm more curious about IX, which is this one here, which is the eyes, because that's what the one lady outside had. Eyes representing perceptivity. The separation of one's eyes allows detachment from the visible world and see beyond the false veil of reality. Okay, so she can see beyond the false veil of reality, apparently. Yeah, this section was missing on that one guy. Maybe we'll check out that. Two. That's the feet, the ankles. Representing acceptance, this cause detaches one from their convictions and allows to see the world from an unbiased angle. Okay. Kind of think I'm done here, but the neck representing attachment. Cleaving of the neck allows the full detachment from the material world and unmooring from the prison of reality. Okay. Don't you think we've read enough? Yes. We must have had enough of this. What do you think I should cut? No, it doesn't work like that. Oh, don't be boring. Come on. It should get the cut. Now it's checking to see if I paid attention. Probably the ears like her friend. Maybe. Your ears. Curious. Ears symbolize one's relationship with their past. Parting with ears allows us to overcome our old traumas. And why would I need something like that? Actually, it's a thing that can be helpful to anyone, but to you especially. Your way of behaving. It limits you. How so? Easy for you to say. You're just a traveler without a home or a past. You can go, do, and be whatever you wish. And why can't you? Have you seen where I live? How can I even have ambitions or dreams in a place like Jupiter? Then leave. I just can't leave. Do you want to stay? Do you like being here? No, I hate it. But leaving is expensive. Orbital travel tickets are not that expensive. It's not as easy as you're putting it, okay? You could use your powers. Your power, perhaps. My power? Your universes? In all my travels, I've never seen anything like that. But instead, you sell them as if they were mere trinkets. You place so little value on them. It seems to me you're doing that on purpose. And this is why I'm supposed to cut away a part of my body? Perhaps. You asked me. If you are willingly selling your talents for cheap, if you're living in a place you hate and you don't care about it, if it were so, then you wouldn't need it. But sometimes one does not know why they do the things they do. They don't realize that there is something greater that stops them. At that point, asking for help to see things from another perspective may be the wisest choice. How is he raising an eyebrow with no eyebrow? Perhaps. And you? Did you cut away all of those body parts for that reason? In a way, yes. I did it because of a problem I had, similar to one that also you have. What problem are you talking about? Don't. Pardon the intrusion, Master. Of course. What's going on? We are in pressing need of your immediate assistance. One of our adepts, Shoru, is about to perform her first cleaving, but it is very complex cleaving. It's a threefold cut. Oh, very rare occurrence. Indeed, it has been a necessary choice in her path. She's already entered the meditation state to prepare for the cleaving, but the master that was supposed to perform the ceremony is nowhere to be found. The master I saw earlier in the hall? Exactly. We can't seem to find her. Shoru's meditation state won't last long. If we don't act immediately, there may be consequences to her mental state. Would you please take her place to perform the operation as the Yama? Yama? The master that takes care of performing the actual cuts. I can do it. Is Lilia allowed to witness? No problem. Please follow me. Well, that feels like something you should have asked her if she wanted to witness, to be honest. But okay then. No idea how gruesome it's gonna be. I assume not very. There was no warning for anything like that when I was looking at the game and such. So, yeah, but you know, if it's not my fault if it is. As you see, Shoru has already entered the deep meditative state. When ready, take your place behind her. Okay. Oh, I was gonna talk to Leah if I could. I'll sit back here so I'm not in the middle. Okay. Today, like eons ago, initiate Shoru like our messiah Prometheus. Together, through their sacrifice, they dive into the ocean. In the ocean of the Kraken, Prometheus dives deep. In the breath of the Kraken, Shoru dives deep. Shoru and Prometheus, physical souls willing to cross to the world beyond. The Kraken requests a token for passage. Just as well, the Yama will extract the price. Take the Kala Sutra string, Master. Oh. Kala Sutra, tentacle of Garasma. Purified from the very fabric of the universe itself. Purified by intense flame. Heat the Kala Sutra by holding it near the burning embers. Okay. Tentacle of Garasma. With a single sharp cut, the tentacle parts your mortal flesh. Okay, lovely. Purified from the very fabric of the universe. Purified by intense flame. Eat the Kala Sutra by holding it near the burning embers. Yep, we're doing it again. It's a threefold cut, so we gotta do this like multiple times. Okay. Single sharp cut, the tentacle parts your mortal flesh. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of creepy. Purified the very fabric of the universe. We're gonna hold it near the flame again. And do the last cut. Single sharp cut, the tentacle parts your mortal flesh. Boop. Fleshless, mindless, soulless. Prometheus is God. God is Shoru. Enlightened and cursed forever. The master, like the Kraken, will watch over the initial innate's path, lest they wake from their slumber and become a star among stars. Lilia, you should go. It's tradition to leave the master and the initiated alone after the procedure. It may take a while. I understand. If you see them, Waken, please tell the master that it was nice to witness the ritual. Of course, Lilia. Prometheus protects you. Thanks. You too. Okay. Interesting. Alright, that's our stopping point then. Wow. I'm guessing I'm gonna wake up on the floor again. Nope, we're gonna go back to here. So the game just saved. I'm gonna call it good there. But yeah. Sweet. You tasted the strange spicy tea of... Oh, that was from forever ago. But yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I guess I'll go and get a hydrate for Lane. I'll do that after stream here. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys next time. Take care, be good. Goodbye. Oh, actually, real quick, let me check Twitch.